Hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is your daily reading for Friday, April the 12th of 2024. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. Always grateful for every single one of you. Sorry about that little noise there. I have a very curious kitten and she just reached up and grabbed one of my crystals. So a little saucy little thing is what she is, that's for sure. And there she is again. Okay, go away. So your first card out here for us is the Empress card. This isn't so shabby for your first card of the day and for your overall energy. The Empress brings creation, brings beauty, brings love and romance, new beginnings, fresh start energy, but can also bring something to fruition for you. Absolutely beautiful energy. The Empress is also an energy of being really connected with the earth. So this can be a great day for you guys to get outside, to connect with Mother Nature, plant some garden, right? If you are in the Northern Hemisphere, perhaps the weather is good and you're going to make some plans here to plant some fruits or veggies or plant some flowers. It's probably that getting into that time of year for you guys. And if you don't have a garden outside, maybe find some ways to bring the inside or the outside inside. So bring in some plants into your home to cleanse your air and to maybe beautify your environment a little bit. The Empress is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the planet that does bring beauty or a focus on beauty. Some of you could be considering remodeling your home, freshening up your linens, that kind of thing, this today or into this weekend. It's a little bit of a bigger energy, so it'll last longer than just today. But the Empress brings us all kinds of wonderful good things and good vibes into our lives. Some of you could be meeting some new people, potentially new love. Some of you could have some love and romance in the air as you head into your weekend. Some of you could be really looking at your situation, your circumstances, and thinking, how can I practice a little bit more self-care? Because the Empress really does remind you about the importance of self-care. But prepare to receive something, because some of you could be receiving something really quite positive here as we head into the weekend with the Empress. Perhaps a surprise from somebody, or maybe you just make some plans and this is where things just kind of feel really good. So it's a feel good vibes all around with that. We have the Temperance card coming in here as the blessings headed your way. Now, we love this anyway. So the Temperance card can represent a little bit of spiritual alchemy. So you could actually have something coming to fruition this weekend, something that you've manifested, something that you've wanted. So the Empress puts us in that nice feminine energy of receiving. But the Temperance card also does remind us all about peace and balance and harmony in our lives, about taking things one day at a time. Moderation is the key. And we do hear that all the time, right? And if people are trying to eat healthier and things like that, right, there's one extreme to another, but moderation is the key. So in your day and as you head into the weekend, perhaps you are again looking at how you can better serve yourself, better take care of your own needs, how you can restore a little balance and harmony in your life, what you need to change, what you need to cut out, or what you need to focus on to make you feel good, to make you feel balanced, and to make you feel like you are very much on track to wherever it is that you want to be. The Temperance card does bring about an energy of healing as well. And of course, as we keep talking about the energy in April, all of the planetary aspects and all that kind of stuff, April is just one big junk drawer of astrology and of energy. And yes, we've had the solar eclipse and we had that exactly in conjunction with Chiron, right, the wounded healer, so bringing in some healing energy. Yesterday we had on the 11th is the Mercury Cazimi, so perhaps some of you have figured out, you might have gotten a spark of clarity in something here. So as we go through our entire month, one thing kind of bleeds into another. Nothing is just a start and stop in this energy. So there could be something here that you're recognizing that you need to heal or that you can heal. And you know in this energy that you can't necessarily fix everything all in one day, one step at a time. If you are trying to make some better improvements in your life, whether you're trying to get out and have more fun, be more sociable. Perhaps you're trying to heal a relationship or maybe just heal something within you. This is that moderation kind of energy, right? Patience is the key, one step at a time. This is not an energy of rushing anything. This is a very calm and very peaceful energy. So we love that. Now, the Temperance card can certainly bring you some sort of healing, but it can also bring you spiritual guidance here as well. So keep an open heart and open mind. If you see something, see some sort of signs or synchronicities in your world, something that catches your attention, something that maybe you would normally dismiss as a coincidence. All right, everything does happen for a reason, whether we want to believe that or not. So pay attention to what's going on around you, because you just could be getting some spiritual guidance or some signs. And it can be really quite interesting, enlightening, and maybe kind of gives you a little bit of a spark that you may need. The challenge headed your way. Ow, mow, wow. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Now a challenging card anyway. And of course, this is in your challenge position. Now, keep in mind, even though this is a challenging energy with the Five of Swords, this is a minor energy in comparison to the Empress card and the Temperance card. All right. So a little minor hiccup in your day or heading into your weekend. The Five of Swords can represent some conflict, can represent some miscommunication, anger, fighting, that kind of thing. So you could have some real disruptions in some communication somewhere around you. It may not necessarily be you directly. It could be something going on around you. And with the Temperance card, right, remember, you've got the ability to get things back on track or to heal things, okay, resolve some sort of issue. So if there's been some sort of argument with someone or some sort of discord or tension somewhere along the way, then this is showing you that focus on what you need to resolve, focus on what you need to heal, and you will be able to do that. Keep in mind that the Five of Swords often does come up when we do have Mercury retrograde, and we do still have Mercury retrograde, oh yes, all the way till the 25th of April. So this is just that reminder there to be extra cautious in your communication, even if, you know, people might be a little bit ornery here in this. People might just be in that energy where they have to have the last word, okay? Temperance, Empress, step back. Don't engage, right? Don't engage in someone else's anger and arguments, right? Walk away. Sometimes that's the best thing that we can do. Also, sometimes people just want to be heard. Sometimes people feel that they're not being listened to, and they get frustrated and they get angry and they want to vent, right? Five of Swords can be a venting energy. So this could be you that you want to vent, okay? And this can be someone else around you. But if it is someone else around you, you know what? Just let them go. Like let them get it all out. Just sit there and just kind of, you know, listen to what they're saying. Don't absorb their energy, of course, but listen to what they're saying. And, you know, once they're done and they get it all out and they expel that energy, they feel better, then maybe open up to a little bit of a conversation, because arguing with someone or trying to interject when they're just on like some wild and crazy rant there, it's not going to get you anywhere. It never does, right? So take that step back. But again, this is like a minor hiccup, either internally within you or externally with someone else or something going on in your environment. But being open, being calm, looking at both sides, the Temperance card, right? That balance, looking at both sides of the story. Interesting that we do have the Five of Swords, because the Temperance card is, you know, that spiritual alchemy between fire and water, right? When we mix fire and water, we get steam. steam. Okay, there will be some, some passions run high here with this, and but it's really about the balance, right, between fiery and passion and energy and action and all of that kind of stuff, the sauciness, and the water energy, which is the calm and the receptive and the open and the healing and the love and all that kind of stuff. So there could be some sort of issues going on with a relationship somewhere, whether your workplace or whether at home. But again, finding that balance or finding that common ground might be the key to moving past this. Advice from Spirit, we've got the Six of Swords in reverse. All right. We do need to stop and deal with something when we get this, okay? Because normally the Six of Swords is an energy of moving forward, right? There's some trouble, there's some difficulties, there's some challenges, right? And by finding the balance, finding the common ground, by finding compromise, communicating, all of that kind of stuff, we can find our way forward into a peaceful, more peaceful kind of atmosphere or situation. So your advice from Spirit here is saying that there may be something here that you need to resolve before you can move forward. There's something here that is a little bit stuck, a little bit of disruption in energy. And that Five of Swords can certainly reflect that. So this is Spirit really saying to you here, oh geez, my kittens are going a little crazy. I'm sorry for that little shatter in the background. Spirit's really saying to you here that you need to have a look and see where you're stuck or what needs to be resolved in your life. Where do you need to find peace? What needs to be healed? What needs to come out in the open? What needs to be talked about? What needs to be addressed? And once you know what that is, you can face something head on and you have the ability to turn those things around or potentially let something go, leave something behind. We do have a lot of bumpy astrology here in the month of April. We've got a lot of bumpy, uncertain energy, a lot of wild card energy. It's like, we've just taken a whole bunch of energy, thrown it at the wall, and kind of see what sticks, right? So there could be some things coming up that maybe, have been lingering in the background a little bit. And, this is an opportunity to kind of deal with these things. So certainly with that Six of Swords, we're not moving forward. We're stuck somewhere. And this is what we need to address so that we can move forward. We can finish our day on a high note. We can go into our weekend with some better vibes, right? And, it's not always easy, especially where communication is involved, right? The suit of swords has some very challenging things, right? Communication, mind, thought processes, all of that kind of stuff. And it's fast moving energy too. But remember, whatever your situation is, whether it's internal, external, with people, with family, with siblings, with romantic partners, whatever it happens to be, remember the Five and the Six of Swords here is small energy. It's temporary energy, can be disruptive though, nonetheless. And the Empress and the Temperance card are both the major overall energies, and they're both an incredibly positive aspect. So keep your eye on that. The Six of Swords, by the way, especially since we have the Temperance card coming out here, which can be that spiritual guidance, angelic guidance perhaps, is with the Six of Swords, it quite often is like a card of guidance or rite of passage, being protected. So this is that reminder that if there is some conflict around you, Five of Swords, that you need to make sure that you stop, that you don't let any kind of energy absorb into you, right? We don't want to absorb anyone else's energy. So you need to take some steps to ground and protect yourself, okay, before you go into difficult situations. Just make you feel grounded, make you feel a little bit better. You can navigate things a little bit easier. But this is also a reminder here, don't ignore the signs. You might have some dreams, you might see some repeating numbers, you might hear a song on the radio repeated, you might be seeing animals or insects or birds, whatever it happens to be, you may be getting a big sign, and this is a sign that can really help you move forward. Don't ignore it. All right, and that's part of that advice from Spirit. Don't ignore those signs, okay, because you might be getting that big message somewhere along your journey, whether it's today or headed into your weekend. I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please do hit that like button. I truly appreciate that. And if you enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button as well. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, a great weekend. Check out your Archangel Michael messages, and your weekly reading will be up tomorrow as well. I thank you guys. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.